Hey guys, AsePlayer here, and welcome back to another Super Auto Pets video. I've been having a lot of fun playing this game, so this isn't one of those stinky stream VODs, but I'm actually playing it for YouTube, similar to how I would play other games, I suppose. And honestly, I don't know, man, there's just something about this game. It's got a grip on me. It's just, will be the uncertain, the illegal puppies, actually. It's just a really fun, simple game, and I'm having a lot of fun playing. It's pretty... You know, oh wow, that was just some of the best snipe luck you could ask for. We easily win these. It's just one of the easiest games you can play, and especially right now, that is definitely what I need, because just had another wonderful 5 in the morning fire alarm, and I am kind of down tremendously right now. And it's a little annoying, especially when you're planning on being productive, and then you just like go to sleep at 3 in the morning and get woken up at 5 in the morning by someone doing whatever the hell they were doing at 5 in the morning. I don't know how you trigger a fire alarm at 5 in the morning. Like, you have to be doing something stupid. And I honestly wish they would name and shame whatever it was. I would like to know who's causing the shenanigans and how. That is what I desire. But without that, there's only speculation, so I'm gonna like try and defame their character as much as possible by just assuming they are just smoking fat in the dorm or something. You know, they're probably nice people doing a whole lot of nothing, but I don't buy it anymore. Anyway, what do we think about this? I guess an early rabbit never hurt. I don't see a reason for us to enjoy the presence of a whale, to be quite honest. More mosquitoes, man. Whatever. We'll freeze an apple. Maybe get things going. Maybe you should have went for the dog, but I don't know. I don't really respect the dog. Anyway, so yeah, basically, I don't know how much sleep I got, but it's not a lot. And hopefully that doesn't reflect too hard in the commentary if I sound a little, you know, extra dead inside. I can assure you, I'm not actually dead inside. It's just I did not get the sleep that I needed to make a great video, but hopefully I can still do decent. We're just gonna go for the level 3 mosquito, I guess, man. And you know what? We can grab, do a little bit of roll action, and you can swan me, absolutely. So this mosquito is actually like kind of insane. He's going to give our crab 9 HP, and that's honestly just kind of devastating in the early game. I don't really think there's a lot of squads that could stack up to what we got going. Silly buttocks. I mean, they do got a bit of a summon build going. That's a little scary, but this massive mosquito is going to take out most of the threats. And then here comes a blowfish. Rest in peace. And, wow, we win these. This bunny hasn't seen a whole lot of action yet, but trust me, it's coming. I was kind of hoping for a level 3 mosquito, but that's alright. I guess instead, it's time to put some meat on the crab to make him just way better. Honestly, I could say bye to the fish at this point, and maybe even run double rabbit. Give me food. I am a fan of this food. I will apple the mosquito. And, you know, I like winning, so I'll cupcake the mosquito too, to be honest. That's just, you know, 12-17 mosquito. Come on. That's just out of hand. As evidence here, man. These guys, they're on the single-digit grind. Couldn't be me. We got 2 17 HP beefy boys. This just was not even a contest. I will say we're doing pretty good. We definitely got some tempo, and we got to be careful to not stagnate and perish over time, because that's you know, winning temporarily doesn't matter if you don't make it all the way. But I guess we're not really aiming for 10 wins right out the gate. It's a very unrealistic expectation. Let's do a random salad. And you know what? That was completely useless, but what if it wasn't? Could have been cool. I think, honestly, we're gonna... I don't know. Not really liking what I'm seeing here, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna do temporary cupcake again. You know, what I was just saying about not just focusing on temporary wins, I guess I'm literally gonna just be doing that. It's just a great idea, man. Like, look at this. Who could say no to killing everyone with your first unit? Or almost everyone. Like, come on. It would be silly not to do this. We're at 5 wins. That's pretty good. Here comes the tier 4s. Maybe something will actually make me a little bit inspired here. Not really seeing it. They really want me to pill like nothing worth pilling, which is a little unlucky. I don't respect a penguin. I mean, you know, they're pretty cool in like nature and stuff, I guess. And it's pretty funny that, like, I think at a zoo, people, if they have penguins, there's at least one person whose job is to put the penguins back up if they flop over. Because if there's like an airplane going past the zoo or something, they'll just look up and like straight up fall and won't be able to get back up. So you just kind of have to, you know, assist the penguins and not permanently immobilizing themselves. But we could pivot to like a hippo, man. Is it hippo time? I think it's hippo time. I gotta keep this mosquito because his sheer stats are simply like ridiculous. But let's start feeding this hippo. You know, 6'11" hippo is definitely nothing to sneeze at. And I could honestly be okay with a 9'16" hippo. The +3/+3 goes away, but those 2 HP, those stick around, you know, Wakanda forever type beat. I think we still got this. Especially if they got weak people in the front. It looks like they got weak people in the front. Let's eat upon killing, and then eat upon killing once more. Leave the hippo at 1 HP. That was a little tragic. But other than that, easy clap. Yeah, no, I honestly... We kind of pivoted, and we didn't really have to pay for it. In the terms of, you know, like losing or something. Definitely can do a rabbit combination. Now we're not really taking up 2 slots anymore. That's pretty cool. And, you know... We could talk about a turkey, but I'm going to be real with you. Turkey's not really that great. We don't really have a summon build going on. This kangaroo, I think I'm not going to really like him later, so I don't even know if I want to do that. I honestly might just run a 4 squad with a really... We're just going to keep stacking the hippo, man. Yeah, you can't stop me. And now we should definitely be copying the 21 HP instead. Here we go. Hopping in with the 4 squad, Marty. You better fear it, man. I wish I did have some garlic armor, but we'll get there. So we get a nice trade. This crab is going to trade again. And wow, we win. They had another 4 squad Marty as well. But ours was just a little bit better. So the monkey... I mean, it's kind of late for the monkey. I mean, I could... Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe. I don't see really anything else that inspires me, so I guess I will monkey. I love the noise. We're just gonna keep feeding this hippo, man. Look at this mat. I want to give him garlic armor, but the game kind of has to give me the freaking garlic armor, man. I can't just, like, manifest it. It doesn't look like it's really gonna matter, though. It looks like it's totally gonna matter, though. Damn it. At least we trade with the crabs. And honestly, we're still gonna win these. What the heck, man? Things aren't really quite going our way, and yet here we are. Just with a lot of HP. That's all it really takes. I don't even really know what to say. I guess I'm gonna just cupcake you because I like winning. We'll roll. Cow me? A very compelling thing. You know, I think the mosquito... I think the mosquito is he's a little washed up now at this point, to be honest with you. And this sushi is just good value. If it hit the hippo, which it didn't, but don't worry about that. We'll give the hippo some milk. There you go. 2243 hippo. Now all you need to freaking do is give me some garlic armor. And maybe I'll freeze a deer just in case. That's not garlic armor. I think I'm just gonna roll for it out of spite. You piece of garbage. RN Jesus is frowning upon me today. I'm not gonna lie, things are just not going my way. And here comes a scorpion. He was gonna wreck me, regardless of garlic armor, so not too upset about that. This is definitely our first vibe check, and we did not pass the vibe check. The chunky puppies just kind of kicked our shit in. Still no garlic armor. This is kind of like any percent speedrun, how to like never get what you desire. I guess I can like procure another hippo, but like, dude, what's the deal? What's the deal with airline food? Alright, this is just a little upsetting. You gotta give me the garlic armor, like one of these days. At least one crumb of garlic armor? At least we got a steak attack. And we spawn a bus, of course. Get rid of both melon armors, pretty good. We are about to be feasting with this hippo. Yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy. And then Scorpion at the back. Say hello to my rabbit, bro. We win these. Our squad, I feel like I'm Lightning McQueen, you know, kind of like literally getting burnt out and like my tires popping and shit at the finish line. And I gotta like use my tongue to like narrowly beat everyone else. Just slightly cross the finish line before the other racing cars. Like, this is not sustainable at all. Like, we are in trouble. And yet, here we are, still alive somehow. Definitely should not have had the monkey buffing the deer. That was a mistake. But let's roll. Still no freaking garlic armor. I'm gonna flip my shit, dude. Get out of here. It's time to just stat out. It's trying to stat up, man. +4, +4. There we go. 2649. Give me garlic armor. Yes! We got it. But what's more important, a garlic armor or a level 2 hippo? Yeah, we can just do both if we really need to. But here's the garlic armor primarily. And this cat, he doubles the health and attack effects of food. So he's kind of cool. Kind of a big fan of that guy. You know, that pair turned into a double pair, basically. And here comes your scorpion. Nice job. He doesn't have death touch. And then here comes the hippo, just absolutely rocking shit because of the garlic armor. Without the garlic armor, it would be a little bit more of a disadvantage. Obviously, these 4 chicks kind of suck. But the crab is also a 50 HP unit, man. Because of my hippo. And we won these? I spent the whole game waiting for this piece of garlic armor, man. And it came in right when I needed it. That was good stuff. We definitely have time to go for one more of these. That was a pretty quick and decisive victory, despite all my complaining. And now it's time to drastically switch things up. So I'm just going to simply duck it up. And I'm going to accept that this round's a loss. But my future is bright. We're going to be the obese ears. Definitely could have been the leaking ears. That's a little disgusting, though. Hey, someone actually matched my background. Kind of sick. Yeah, we definitely lose these. This wasn't really a contest. We are sacrificing our HP for now. HP is a resource, as a wise bald man once said. And you know, look, man, being able to sell 4 of these to get like +4, +4 on a guy that I actually want is kind of funny. Like, I think it just kind of has to be done. I don't know what I'm rolling for. I guess another duck. Whatever. This is so silly. But what if it works, though? I mean, it's definitely not going to work, like, now. We've been over this. We're gonna get our teeth kicked in for a bit. But we only lose 1 HP in the early game. Is it really that bad? I think not. Now we're losing 2 HP per turn, though, so maybe we should stop losing. But before that, I think I can combine one of these ducks just to get a level 3. And you know what? I think this is where we go for it. So here we go. Sell. +2, +2. Yum, yum. Sell it. And sell it. That's a 6/6 sheep and a 7/8 swan and a 7/5 flamingo. That is disgusting, man. Actually disgusting. Bad. That's bad. And I got another... Dude. This is where we're going. Only great things can come out of this. Like, look at our stats, dude. It's turn 3. Who's gonna stack up to my 7-5 and my 6-6 and my 7-8? You guys are at like 4 or less, and here comes 2 Rams. Like, oh my god. Despite our like short-term losses, here we are balling out of control. And it's a beautiful proof of concept. I don't know if it'll stick around. That was a disaster. This needed to be sold. But it's okay. We're just gonna rock a double swan, I think. We can afford it. And, yeah. Yeah. Everything's great. Everything's fine. I still don't think they can stack to us. Yeah, no, like, our stats are, like, disgusting. It's kind of a crime that we were able to, like, get as much value as we did. I feel like the ducks are kind of low-key cracked. And here comes the 2 Rams. We'll trade with your dog, and then, yeah, no, we were just fine. No penalty for running the duck this time around. We still win these. Alright, I'm liking that our pace is definitely, like, quickened here. This is just ridiculous. We're getting hella swan plays. Guess I'll freeze it and roll once. Do I see anything that I really like? No, not really. To be honest. I guess what I can do is that you can do a little bit of combination action, a little bit of badger with the bee action, you know, maybe getting a draw to be a win. That'd be pretty cool. And I will put meat on the swan because we're gonna keep this guy for a while, and I have no fear of running a 4 squad here. I don't think it's really gonna be that scary. And I don't really like these guys, so we're just gonna move on. I don't know what I'm looking for, but it's just not that. And we still are just outstatting fools, kind of ridiculously. That's a nasty horse you got there, though. But I got summons of my own. That's a nasty melon armor, but it's not gonna matter, thankfully. Could have been bad news for us, but here we are. We got 3 wins. You gotta stop with the ducks, man. Like, it's getting a little silly. And I will garlic armor as sheep because I'm just crazy. I'm unhinged. I won't be stopped. And it's just kind of like, what do you want to do in this situation? Like, I could start feeding a dodo, but it's like, is the dodo really going to be a long-term play? I don't really think so. I guess a temporary giraffe wouldn't hurt. Giraffe! I don't know, man. Like, I'm becoming cynical. None of these guys appeal to me, but it's like, you're almost cycling through all the guys, so, make up your freaking mind. I don't know. My path doesn't seem clear-cut right now. That's about all I really got. But hey, this will be an interesting exchange. We trade with the big fish. That's going to be a spicy roux. But, we are going to trade with the swan. And, we win these. The bee. The bee. 4 wins, baby. I knew that honey was going to come in handy. Okay. So at least now we have a monkey. Which is just quite literally a better giraffe, as long as you got your boy in the front. So we can definitely monkey. Sorry about that. Lost control of myself a bit there. I guess, you know, I'm not opposed to, like, icing this guy. And just running another swan. Because, like, that's just the eco strats, baby. And these guys don't really appeal to me. Level 2 sheep does kind of appeal to me, though. And to be honest, like, I could invest in a can because I don't really like any of my actual squad. So I'm not actually opposed to just canning up and, like, preparing to pivot. Because it's gonna come. Just when is the question. Not a matter of will it, but when will I? That being said, 13-15 Swan, I don't really see a reason to stop that anytime soon, as evidenced by what's about to happen here. We actually trade with the swan because of our garlic armor on the sheep. That's honestly pretty stinky. That's a big sheep too. I'm like reluctant to let these guys go, and yet they all gotta go. Definitely gonna just double can. Like now we're just making it so it's so easy to pivot if we need to. And honestly, you could persuade me to just rock double monkey. I already knew that badger was not sticking around, so might as well get rid of him now. You can't just keep doing this to me. I mean, I'm gonna do it just because he becomes a 9/9, but oh my lord, man. And definitely not interested in the whale. The whale is gonna reset the boy stats. We don't want that. But hey, man, 17-19 swan. We just kill almost like both of your big boys. That was your whole squad. I mean, you got this fish, I guess, and we actually are gonna lose these, but we pretty much were like holding in there pretty long. We finally like started to stagnate a bit. Not a whole lot of good stuff coming out of the shop. But hey, how about a gorilla? I could be persuaded. I think it's time to... Okay. Time to pivot to a rilla. A gorilla. And if he gets hurt, he gains a coconut shield. So what we could do is hedgehog to force the hurt. It'll be a pretty weak hurt and it'll be like guaranteed to live. We'll do something like that. I don't know. It could work. And I don't really see anything here that strikes my fancy. I mean, the 9/9 rooster, kind of disrespectful if I ignore it completely, but I guess I'm just in that disrespectful mood, bro. I buffed the hedgehog. Probably not the best idea, but let's see if it works. That's her coconut shield. There we go. I mean, come on. Kinda worked. I don't know if that's gonna like keep working, but that was funny to try at the very, very least. And you know, I guess we're just gonna like, I don't know, man, level up the freaking monkey. And like, I guess I'm gonna squirrel. Give me food. Any good food, please. I don't mind. I don't mind these cans. I'm just gonna keep canning up for the winter. That's a 14-17 hippo, my man. Like, these are becoming, like, desirable units. They're, like, better than my current ones. This is pretty cool. So we're definitely gonna want to ice the squirrel so we can think about who we want to replace. A pair is always a good idea. This guy's giving a double pair every single turn. So, I don't know. I'm content with just seeing what else will appear in my shop next time around. Maybe we'll get more gorillas or something. This gorilla, though, he's gonna just go off. At least a little bit. I mean, blocking 4 HP, or 4 damage worth is not really that great, but... I don't know, man. If you're still running a horse at this point, like, you should have pivoted, like, yesterday. Like, that has no shot. 7 wins, baby! And we got a whole loss to play with, too. Now, the wormy kind of sick, but I don't think it's the time. We would be forcing it, I think. As such, what do we do instead? I guess we could just roll. I don't really like these guys. 16-18 dragon. That's kind of sick. I mean, I know I don't want the squirrel anymore. He like literally does nothing. Get a roll once, see if we get a whole bunch of tier 1s. We did not. And as such, I'm inclined to just monkey. And then give a +6/+6 to this gorilla. And we're looking for some melon armor. There's the melon armor. I mean, it's only if he gets hurt though, so it's a little scary because he doesn't get hurt through melon armor. Unless he does, of course. But they have to have enough damage to do that. But this will block a scorpion attack. You know, those guys are always really nasty. And we can talk about honestly pivoting to a skunk. I could see myself going that route, and as such, I can give a stake to the monkey and not feel too bad about it. There we go, 24-24, big boy gorilla. And we blocked the insta-kill. Never mind, you sniped my boy, you lucky bastard. Despite all this, I think we win anyway, and that is hilarious. Like, that is actually funny. My whole, like, strategy was ruined, and I still win these. That's how you know we're, like, truly vibing. 8 wins, baby. Here's that other gorilla I was looking for. You know, I could either go for level 2 gorilla or level 2 skunk. But no matter what, I can definitely sell the monkey. Or is it time to just sell the sheep? Yeah, I'll probably ice the sheep. He should go. But level 2 skunk, you know, reducing the highest health enemy by 66% is kind of messed up. I think getting... Yeah, I want to commit to the gorilla. That being said, I'm still going to try and roll skunks. Actually, a leopard with all this pure can action I've been doing is kind of stupid. Like, stupid good is what I meant to say. You know, we're gonna talk about that. Yeah, we're totally gonna talk about that. And I think roll one more time. That's fine. So this guy scales with how we've been scaling. So I'd have no problem rocking this guy, potentially. I think this squad's good. 32-32 gorilla, who's level 2. This means he should get like 2 procs on his coconut shield. Here goes the scorpion. No death on our side for that one. There's a coconut shield. And then there's another coconut shield. He sniped us. He should not have sniped us. That's bad RNG. And we absolutely like passed this with flying colors. We got a little lucky there, but I think we were going to win anyway. That's 9 wins, baby. You know, this is insane. Giving me the amount of worms that you've decided to give me at a time like this, kind of cracked. I think it's safe to say this monkey can just kind of become one now. And what can? This guy's going to be dealing 9 damage to a random enemy. If we could level him up, he would become even more insane. So we're kind of hoping for big things there, I suppose. And then we should just roll for it. Another can is just kind of comedic at this point. I, like, could keep investing in it. A cow? We're going to talk about it. Yeah, I don't know, man. we have the ability to take a loss. So I don't feel too bad about it. This could also be the game. The Moody Bits. Rip their snake? Oh my god, that was the best leopard snipe of the century. Here comes... That was just... What the heck, man? That was the fastest win of my life. We stay winning these. Wow. Baba Booey. Well, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure to check out Super Auto Pets if you haven't. It's on Steam and Android. Hopefully iOS one day, but for now, it's free on there. You can also support the developers and buy their little expansion pack, which has a whole bunch of different animals. I might consider doing that soon if you guys like seeing this kind of stuff. And, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.